Welcome to the FMC Lounge, everyone. I'm your host, Joe for show. In this video, we're going to be going over a very quick and simple, easy guide to Infernal Walker Challenge Mode with Ultimate Gley. In this video, I'll be talking about my build, and I will also have step-by-step gameplay breakdown of what I'm doing. I will also have gameplay of me beating the boss with no Ancestor module, because apparently, some people think the Gley video I made for normal Infernal Walker, it's not the same because it's heavily relying on Ancestor module, and I'm just going to prove you guys wrong with the challenge mode that it's not. But if y'all can do me a favor, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. It would really help with YouTube algorithm. I would appreciate it a lot. Now, enough of the yapping. Let's jump straight into the video. So the first mechanic of the boss, what it does differently, as you can see right here. So after you remove the boss's shield or you get his rage meter halfway down, go straight in the air. He's going to land. As you see, he's going to do an AoE attack. After he does the AoE attack, you are constantly going to be taking damage from like the heat of the boss. And there's going to be a way to counter that so you will not take any damage from it, which I'll talk about when I show the mods and everything. The other boss mechanic, you're going to see these red shapes that the boss spawns. One's always going to be near the boss. One's going to be away from the boss. You want to run to the one that's away from the boss. If you notice the little diamond totem in the middle, the bar is going to start filling up. That bar will fill up from you just standing in it. Once the bar fills up, it's constantly is going to heal you. And not only that, while you stand in this bubble, the boss cannot damage you. So you have a free way of getting constant damage on the boss and constant heals. Once the bar fills up, it's slowly going to start going down, and then the bubble is going to disappear. Once the bubble disappears, another one is going to spawn. You want to make your way towards that, and you're going to do the same thing. You're just going to stand in it, wait till the bar fills up. It's going to heal you if you need some help, and you have a safe zone where the boss can't damage you. So there you go. Those are the two different mechanics from Infernal Walker Challenge Mode compared to the normal mode version. Now, so for the build, before we talk about it, since this is the challenge mode, I assume everybody knows how Gley works, her mods, the weapons and everything. So I'm not going to go into full detail of how all that works. If you do need a full detail or explanation about all that, check the link down below in the description. I'll have a normal Infernal Walker video of me explaining all that. It's going to be called ETA Reactor Farm with Gley. But enough of that, here are the mods. Go ahead, get your screenshots. So we are using non-attribute amplification, dimension amplification, power increase, skill extension, maximize duration, skill simplification, and then heat release. The reason why we're using this, if you watch the boss mechanic before this, that one mechanic where after the boss lands from being in the air, you kind of take heat damage. Having this on, you don't take any damage. So this is why we use this. And then for our Ancestor module, this is what I'm using. The stats you're looking for is Dimension Skill Power Boost and non-attribute Skill Power Boost. Just try to get high stats as possible. If you do not have an Ancestor module, you can throw on a non-attribute Synctium. It will give you a little bit more damage. It's better than nothing. Now, if you do not have this Ancestor module, does that mean the build is not going to work? No, the build will still work. You're going to see gameplay of me beating this boss on challenge mode with no Ancestor module. Just to show you guys you don't need one. It's just going to take a little bit longer. If you do have an Ancestor module, you'll be able to clear the boss faster. For the trigger module, we are using Power Beyond just to get a little bit more damage increase. For our reactor, we are using additional skill attack versus Colossus, dimension skill power boost ratio. These two stats are going to give it the most damage possible. For our external components, we are using the 4-piece Enlightened Mage set. And then from our external component cores, HP and defense, HP and defense, HP and defense, HP and defense. Our weapon of choice, it's one weapon only. It's the Python. Here are the cores and substats. And then here are the mods. For our version reinforcement, we are using Adrenaline Surge, Selected Cellular Stimulation, and Deploy Hardened Shell. For our arcade tuning, this is the route that I went with. And then here's the mutant cell that I'm using. Now I'm going to show y'all step-by-step gameplay of a walkthrough of what I'm doing for the challenge mode fight and everything. So try to make it easy as possible for y'all. So as soon as you load in, you want to use your first ability. And then around the 3-second mark, 2-second mark, you want to use your second ability. And then after that, I like to make my way over here. And right when my second ability come back, I'm going to use it. I'm going to use my fourth ability. We're going to roll to cancel the animation, use our third ability, and then we're just going to shoot the boss. It's as simple as that. Try to keep your distance, rotate with the boss. If the boss is going one way, you try to go the opposite way. You don't want to be near the boss at all. Try to just, focus on shooting the boss, and make sure you pay attention to your fourth ability, because when it goes away, that's when you instantly want to use your second ability. Use your fourth ability again to get it back up, and then make sure you use your third ability so you have your infinite ammo. Try your best just to stay alive. As you can see right here, I took the damage, which was not the end of the world. We're just trying to stay alive. I'm trying to find health that those enemies left earlier. I noticed the bosses went in the air, and when he does, I like to grapple out, head to the stairs so I can avoid getting hit by the damage. And then after that, I'm looking for the farthest bubble. As you can see, I'm making my way to it while I'm still shooting the boss. We're going to get here as quick as possible so I can get some of my health back, because you've noticed my health is very low. I don't want to die, so I want to get here fast as possible, but also do damage to the boss. And the nice thing about this boss mechanic, boss can't hit me. So from here, it's basically simple, straightforward. I'm gonna go in the bubble, I'm gonna get my health back, I'm gonna damage the boss, the bubble disappears, I'm still keep shooting the boss, I'm looking for the next bubble, I'm gonna make my way over there and just rinse and repeat. We use our second ability, we use our fourth ability, we use our third ability for infinite ammo, and then I just shoot the boss. And then once that bar fills up to the right of the screen, I'm gonna get health back if needed, and the boss can't damage you. It's free. It's not even a challenge. And all this is happening because of the heat immunity mod that we have on. If we did not have that heat immunity mod, it would be a lot tougher. We'll be constantly getting damaged during our whole rage mechanic. Now the boss's rage mechanic is over. The fight is just like in the beginning. Just repeat and you get the boss clear. It's simple as that. There's not much more to say, so the rest of the last couple seconds is just going to be me completing the boss. Now for this next gameplay, I'm not going to have no step-by-step walkthrough. It's the same as before. The only thing difference is there's no Ancestor module. So just to show you guys that I'm able to beat the boss without a Ancestor module. If you need a reactor for Gley, check the pinned comment down below. I have a YouTube short showing where you could go farm a non-attribute and dimension reactor for Gley. Well, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully this guide helps you get that challenge mode Infernal Walker clears. Y'all get the easy 600 green ETA voucher and a couple of those level 10 cores. Don't forget to show love to my other YouTube videos. I'll catch y'all in the next one.